Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette 2020 Pow. Okay, let's get into it. All right. Okay, Sleepy Joe. So, like I said, you guys wasted all of this money to, what? To, well, he got acquitted, but to impeach Trump. And just like this time last year, didn't happen. Okay? Didn't happen. So I hope you learned a lesson from this year to last year. You wasted a lot of money. Okay, you wasted a lot of money. You did nothing came of this. He's already going to be put on charges for other things in other states. Okay, so we got that. Now whether or not those charges are going to go through or all the cases or whatever, there's so much money being wasted on this man. My goodness, we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. Okay, but now, can we focus on them checks? Now, can we get the $1,400 to start off your program? Now, in this program, I don't know what package this is, but can we talk about dollars and cents? Now, you're trying to push it for this first $1,400 check. Okay, so after that, then what? After this first $1,400 check, what's going to happen after that? Are we gonna get anything else, or is it gonna be this is just the $1,400 for the year? This is gonna be $1,400 for the quarter. What is this going to do? You're giving all of this money to these programs, all the money to the airlines or whatever. Okay, well, that's not gonna help us. See, by you giving all this money to the airlines, that's not gonna help me. That's not gonna help me because flying is not mandatory. That's a privilege. That's not a right. Giving people money who need to pay for food, gas, cell phones, because everybody needs a cell phone now. PG&E for these masks. You're not giving away any free masks. Have you thought about that? You can't go. A mask is mandatory, and I'm glad that you made it mandatory finally. But like you can't go anywhere without one. Not in California, not in the Bay Area now. When you're in Atlanta or wherever, Texas or whatever, that's a whole different story. But in California, you need a mask. So we need money for that. Okay, where's the bill? So a part of that $1,400, hell, 100 of that is just for masks, and you have to have lunch. You got to wash your clothes. You know what I'm saying? You got to wash the mask. Like, help those who really need help. Help those who are disadvantaged. Help the foster kids. Help the mentally disabled. Like, how are they falling through the cracks? They can't go to school. I'm talking about for the special ed. Are they going to school? Are they being mentally stimulated? Or programs for them being um, enhanced to deal with the depression of this all? Like, really gotta think about the fine tooth comb issues. And what you guys tend to do is look at the larger picture. Where when you're giving this money to larger picture of these programs, it never siphons down to the little people. Why can't you just break us off $12,000 each? Instead of giving it to all these other industries or whatever, which never give it back to the employees, why don't you just give each individual person who makes under $50,000, just give us all $12,000? And then, that'll be enough. That's $1,000 per month. You don't have to worry about us for the year. You see what I'm saying? $12,000 for each person that makes under $50,000. Not taxes, just like in the stimulus check, $12,000, so it could hit our bank account. Okay. Cancel all the loans, the student loans. Can you make everybody's credit better? Listen, I'm just gonna ask Joe. I'm just asking. I know you can't do that. Maybe you can. I don't know. Give us a second start. Can black people have our reparations, or at least give us some, first time buyer home loan, something? Can you do that? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I would prefer. That's what I want. Um, but you got to do something, because immediately still has not happened. I need to call this check the immediate stimulus check. But again, after that, then what? Then what? Because, that $1,400 is already going to get spent. That eviction, um, whatever, that eviction lien or some whatever, that's already gone. Okay? That's a done deal. What are you going to do? What are you going to do to make sure that this whole bubble that's blowing up, that's about to burst, what are you going to do to nullify it? The restaurant people, the salon people, the single mom and pop, all of the businesses that have closed, all of the businesses closed. Like, what are you going to do to kickstart the industry? I'm sorry, the economy. $12,000 may not seem like a lot of money to you, but to people who make under $50,000, that's a hell of a lot of money. That's a hell of a lot of money. You need to think about that. Not $12,000 where $1,000 every month. Just break us off $12,000 each to everyone that makes $50,000 and under. Not 100,000, 50,000 and under. Okay? Then that should take care of us for the rest of the year. For the rest of the year, that should take care of all of us. Okay? Then you don't have to worry. Then you can focus on, getting uprooting or upstarting these other businesses, the airline industry, the cruise industry, even though I don't think the cruise industry is out of the United States, but whatever. The retail sector, the transportation sector. I'm not talking about transportation as far as airlines. I'm talking about ground transportation. What is that? Is it called commerce or something? With the truckers or whatever, giving you the food, which actually, I have to say that they are doing a hell of a good job. FedEx, Amazon, UPS, oh my God, and the U.S. Postal Service. I know they are bombarded. Weren't they about to go bankrupt or whatever? Now, after you give us the $12,000, you need to deal with the U.S. Postal Office. Just straight off the top. So, the $12,000 for each individual under $50,000. The essential workers, they need to get something. USP, the United Postal Service, the store clerks, those 5 categories, they need to be broken off immediately. Not the rich who are getting richer by doing these PPP loans. No. Because didn't a portion of the economy or the sector get 1.43 million? I'm not exactly sure how many people got that, but instead of giving all that to them, if you gave it to the lowest 1% of the lowest 10% or whatever, lowest 30% of the economy, the $12,000, just break them off. Everybody under 50 or 60,000, 70,000. Okay, everyone under 70,000 get $12,000. Not kids, just people. Okay, not kids, just people. $12,000 to the end of the year. Do whatever. Now people can buy houses, stock, cars, masks, pay rent. You see what I'm saying? These little increments. Okay, here's $600. Here's $1,200. Here's what. That's not enough to hold people over. Okay, why don't you not get your check? You get fired from your job, and let's not put all your stuff, freeze all your stuff, and just give you $1,400 to last 6 months. That's stupid. What do you expect people to do? What's her name? Kamala? I'm really surprised at you. I would have thought that you would have pushed something, some type of program a little better. But again, you do what all politicians do. You get in office and then you only deal with people who who's going to help. You can do whatever it helps to help your level of foolery. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Biden, I don't understand. I don't understand. Is it going to be another 4 years of people who, writing checks and can't cash it? What's going on with that wall? So was it built? Did it get started? Is it gonna finish? Y'all just, you know, although I'm not pro wall or whatever, but all that money wasted. I mean, did it get started? I don't understand. What happened? What happened? Trump stopped talking about it. I'm just like, oh my god, oh my god. So what is gonna be your legacy, Joe Biden? Because you know you're only gonna get 4 years or whatever. What is going to be, what do you want your legacy to be? Bringing the society out of this pandemic? I just need to know, what do you want to have come out of this 4 years? Are you going to, pull back all of what Obama started? You know what I'm saying? What exactly are you going to do? I know you push back some programs, but what exactly do you want your legacy to do? Until then, until we get that $1,400 check, which we really need to get 12,000, I'm still not calling you president. You still will be Sleepy Joe until we get something. But after that, then what? What's your plan, B after that? Or what's your plan A?